Williamson grabs the miss. Now Cunningham. Kicks it out to Williamson. No good with the triple.
Yo, man up on James! Whoa, whoa. That's you. Go. Punch! Strong foul. No foul. We go, come on. Bull. Get going. I got ball. We go. The ball. Cross screen. Go over it. We go. Set it up. Watch it, watch the top. Rotating up. Here we go. Got top. Left side help. Shooting, here we go. Blue.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Ball with it. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass. Finish the layup. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You've played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Outside, Ball. Fires for three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Pass to Barrett. Here's Towns. To the inside. Here's Maker. And that'll be 2 free throws. Coming up, officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
The skill set package that Maker has is intriguing. A long, lanky, big guy who can shoot it and rebound. I think he just needs to focus on being more consistent.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. We talked about the problems that Karl Anthony Towns presents. Coach said there's no way to take away his inside game and his perimeter game. You just have to pick one of those to live with. That is not an easy choice, but it's one that most coaches have to make. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Ball with it, now guarded by Towns. And stolen by Bol. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And here's Cunningham.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Outside ball. Can they get it? Got a hand on it.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall on the court. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Lock it 2. Cunningham's shot is off. Pass to Towns. Now Maker. Another shot. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Harden surveying the D. And Harden with the stuff.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now, here's Cunningham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Williamson gets it to go.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
The 3 from Harden. Pass to Giddey. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team. Thomas Bryant, Kyle Kuzma, Hamidou Diallo,
Harden outside for 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
James Harden.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Here's Christopher. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that.
Personal foul.
You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Shooting for the home team.
It's his first trip to the line.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Adams. Here's Christopher. Now Adams, defended by Bryant. And Adams with the slam.
Josh Christopher.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially
2 minutes
on the
remaining.
offensive end.
2 minutes.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And Green gets it to go.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
For three, Barrett. Kuzma pulls it in. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
But it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .124 left in the first quarter. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Christopher. Now Kennard. Here's McDaniels. Kuzma pulls it in.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
With the step back. There's Green with the three.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Christopher. No good on his first attempt of the game.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And they're moving it up. Fires the three. Kuzma pulls it in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Barrett. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
It's Barrett on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark. Johnson surveying the floor. And it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Now, here is Harden. 8 points for him. And it's sent back by Bryant. The drive by Green. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 drives.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Aggressively taking it to the rack. Maker, it's tough to stop somebody of his size from getting to the rim.
To the left wing. Back to Green. Three-pointer. That shot no good. Harden with it. Left side, Towns. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
You know, the fact that Towns can step out and shoot with accuracy means he doesn't always have to score inside.
They grab their own miss. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Maker.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
On the wing, Porter. Here's Barrett. With the drive. And Barrett slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
They retain possession. Harden outside. And the 3 ball is good. Harden's got 11 points.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, goodness! That was special. Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Harden outside. Drills the 3-pointer.
James Harden.
He's got 14.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It just seems like with more to come.
And the difference Maker has on this end, love whenever he gets up to swat shots back.
Harden can't hit. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
It's tipped. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
From deep, Green. It's Porter outside. The shot, no good. Diallo with it. Now guarded by Porter. Pass to Green. Will it go? James Harden with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Pass to Barrett. Harden outside. Driving the lane. The layup missed.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And stolen by Mobley. Inside. Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Caught between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Kennard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giddey. And Bull pulls it down. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. And Mobley throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Outside, Ball. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
That's good from Ball.
Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
Here's Christopher. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. It's tipped. And stolen by Ball. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The first one falls.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Adams. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
There's the drive. Count it. Good. Cunningham's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Cunningham. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now Harden. 14 points for him. To the paint. There's Maker. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
6 to shoot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And what you like about Barrett is an all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving. Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Towns, no luck. And the official signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Now here's Harden. He's got 14. And he drives in. It's deflected. Here's Cunningham. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
It's on R.J. Barrett. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And also like Doncic. Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
Second team
That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Harden, and it's denied. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Ball feeling it out a bit. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. The kick out to Porter. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound.
Anthony Towns.
And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
Team foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Lineup for your home team, B.J.
Pass to Porter. Going inside. It's deflected. Lets it go with the three. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
The drive by Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
The combination of quickness and size for Williamson is downright scary. Zion is a handful on the bounce with any kind of momentum.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Pass to Cunningham. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here is Maker, led by Green.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game, sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Down low, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Towns. On the wing, Porter. Harden with it. 5 to shoot. Barrett for 3. And they recover it. The 3 ball. There's the triple. There's Maker. And at last, they get one to fall. Eight points for him.
You know, being that he's over 7 feet tall, Maker does a nice job on the glass. Excellent at using his size.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Porter. Takes it inside, and they're able to recover. Fires the 3. Kept alive. In the corner, it's Maker. From downtown. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Williamson. Pass to Mobley. Over in the corner, Green. For the lead. Traps in the tray. Green's got 8 points.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be. It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Towns with it. Now guarded by Ball. Towns, no luck. Here's Johnson. And rebounded by McDaniels. Here's Christopher. It's deflected. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Home team.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Substitution for the away team.
.29 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Anthony for three. Here's Christopher. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Green. Got a piece of it. Got it off in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Up one. Dunk.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Ball stolen. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williamson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Anthony right side. Pass to Giddey. Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. Here he goes. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cunningham with it. Pass to Bull. It's stolen by Adams. And they're running. Kennard with the ball. Now Green defending. Anthony right side. Mobley with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Cunningham. Over in the corner, Williamson. To the right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Pass to Porter. Outside, Towns. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They recover it. And a wide open look for Porter.
Michael Porter.
Good, and the assist goes to Town. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. From deep, Green. That one doesn't go. Here's Harden on the wing. Driving in.
James
Harden with the stuff.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Pass to Bull. Second shot opportunity. And the shot goes in.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play. And you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
He takes it in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Barron. 6 to shoot. And here's Green outside.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Pass to Harden. Takes a three. And he's good on the three ball. Harden's got 19 points.
You know, the foundation of Harden's offensive arsenal is his three-point shot. So I think you have to respect that and try to take it away, because otherwise you get the whole floor opened up for him, and that's a real problem.
And it's Williamson missing. Puts up a three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
That one is on Bull.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. Cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better. Yeah, you know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Baseline try. Barrett, no good.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Harden, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Now Harden. Pass to Towns. Back to Harden. To the inside. And stolen by Bull. Here's Williamson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And when he gets the ball anywhere close
to the hoop. That on Zion converting, relentless down low.
Harden. Pass to Bill. This one for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for three free throws.
There was definitely some contact there on the three-point attack.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Now Williamson. And here's Cunningham to the paint. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Outside Towns. .131 left to play here in the fourth. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Here's Mobley. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Harden with it. Now guarded by Ball. Lets the three fly. Harden's shot is off.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Out left to the wing. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. There's Ball with the three. It doesn't go for him. In the corner, Harden. A three. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Ball. Here's Cunningham. Gets the three to fall.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
And Harden launches it from deep. Can't knock in the three. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And Harden launches it from deep. Can't connect. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg in our sideline. Reporter is David Aldridge. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding, and you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Barrett, no good. Here's Williamson. Pass to Cunningham. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Towns. Now here's Harden. In the corner, Barrett with it. A shot by Harden, wide open. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Harden, so versatile offensively. He initiates. He can play off the ball. He can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
It's stolen by Maker. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And he misses the fast break layup. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Here. Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Pass to Maker. Driving to the basket. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Back to Towns. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Bol. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Pass to Bol. Shot from the wing. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And Harden launches it from deep. And Bol pulls it down. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Now here's Mobley. Over Towns. And Mobley throws it down.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he?
It's all about keeping the defense off balance, guys. I mean, not knowing where you're going to go. I sort of thought he was hoping to go hard to the rack there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Cunningham. Offensive rebound. To the middle. Here's Mobley. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Towns. Outside, Porter takes the three. Here's Maker, and the dunk by Maker.
You know, being that he's over 7 feet tall, Maker does a nice job on the glass. Excellent at using his size.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me that a key for them tonight would be slowing down Karl Anthony Towns. Coach explained the way they can run the offense through him That's a problem. Making him work at that end of the floor could give us an advantage late in the game. They will wear Karl-Anthony Towns down tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Harden with it. With the drive. Got a hand on it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Harden. Now Maker. Lays it up off the glass.
This is where Maker has to become more comfortable. We all know he can shoot, just needs a better interior game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's the screen. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Mobley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Harden outside. Right side, Porter. Back to Harden. Rob. And here comes the break. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Assisted by.
And at 7'2", Ball has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Harden. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Next level section wants a t-shirt.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's intercepted. And here's Kennard. To the paint. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Here's Ball. And McDaniels with the block. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's Christopher. And it's blocked.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Kennard for 3. No good on the shot. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Mobley. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Evan Mobley.
Mobley's got 6 points.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
He lobs it up.
Ball is turned
And the
over.
pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here's Christopher. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to McDaniels. To the inside. Stolen by Ball. Fires for 3. Here's Mobley. Makes it off the glass.
Evan Mobley.
He's got 8.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Inside. Here's McDaniels. Back to Kennard. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Here's Christopher. No good on the triple. Outside, Ball. Down low. Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
And Mobley throws it down.
Goes to
That
LaMelo
pass
Ball.
into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And
That's
still a
the end.
close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Get ready for the Dirt
Leading by
Squad.
just 1.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Cunningham looking it over. Drives to the hoop. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Takes a step back. Here's Harden. Back to Towns. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Towns with the creativity and explosive.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Evan Mobley.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
It'll be a turnover.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
There's Porter with the 3. Pass to Maker. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Ball. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barrett. 4-on-3 break. Fires the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Third personal foul.
Well, how
First
about
team
this
foul.
factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet too.
And he hits the first of 3.
Away team.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court too. I don't know him off the court, but He says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Pass to Green. Nice move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Towns down low. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
And here's Harden for 3. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. No good on that one. Now here's Diallo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths, shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Harden. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And a deep three from Harden. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Going inside. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Diallo. And a missed layup.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
The shot's good from Kennard.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
So both teams making some changes here. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Indiana. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike.
Christopher. Six on the shot clock. And Giddey gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
He gets it in there.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
It's tipped. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Kennard for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. He can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Ball from long range. On the wing, Porter launches a 3 and stolen by Williamson. Ball feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Ball with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bull's got 5.
And you can't forget about Ball's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Pass to Mobley. Into the lane. And Mobley throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Barrett with the ball. Left side, Towns. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And it's Green missing. To the middle. Pass to Maker. Back to Towns. It's stolen by Green. And even 3-on-3 break. For the 3. No good that time. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Ball. He has 5. To the paint. And the dunk by Ball.
That
just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Now Harden to the inside. And stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Here's Ball. Pass to Mobley. Left side, Ball. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Harden for three. And Ball pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And it's Ball in the corner. Here's the three. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Pass to Ball. Outside, Ball. Driving in. And Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Now Towns. At the top of the key maker. Just 5 on the clock. And that's a foul called on Bol. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Adams down low. Kennard on the wing. Down low. Trying to get something going. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Adams. That's tipped. Clock is at 3. Back to Kennard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Home team.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Substitution for the away team.
Here's Cooper. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Cooper. It's rebounded by Towns.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Kuzma. And that one, good.
Kuzma.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Shot clock at 2. When they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
18 ball.
Here's Cooper. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the right side. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Away team ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
For the away team.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Home team on team. 11-point game. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Cooper. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
That one on Porter. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Green.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Outside ball. Low block shot. That one a little long. Pass to Anthony. Here is Harden. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. The kick out to Porter. Offline with his 3.
2 minutes
Ball with it,
third.
and it's Harden picking him up. Oh, Kuzma's in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Jalen Green.
You can tell this guy believes in himself. Kyle Kuzma making an impact on this end.
Pass to Anthony. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back.
For the away team.
Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Now here's Johnson. Shoots over McDaniel. Back to Johnson. 3-pointer on the way. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
McDaniels. Pass to Barrett. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Barrett's got 5.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Outside ball. Right side Green. No good with the layup. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The offensive rebound. Pass to Anthony. And here's Barrett. Tries again. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He has 7.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
Get ready for
Up
the
9.
Death Squad.
And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
It's the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Christopher. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Christopher. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And Mobley throws it down.
Assistant.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Up top, Adams. Pass to Christopher. Back to Adams. Christopher, no good.
Home team foul. Josh Christopher. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside ball. Now here's Cunningham. McDaniels knocks it loose. Here's Christopher. Pass to Kennard. There's a good screen. To the middle. A nice shot by McDaniel.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And here is Williamson. And he banks in the layup.
Zion Williamson.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Here's Christopher. Pass to Kennard.
Away
And the
team
foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. There's the drive. Christopher. And it's denied. Here is Cunningham. Inside. Here's Bol. And it's good for 2.
Assist goes
9
to
points for Bol.
Cunningham.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Christopher. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Back to Ball. Now here's Cunningham. Williamson trying to free himself up. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
Kennard for 3. Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Checking in for the away team.
Home team on D. They set the pick. From deep, Green. Here's Bol. And the layup's good off the glass. Bol's got 4 points this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Porter, no luck. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Williamson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Harden. The three-pointer, no good.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bus.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip.
Why not? I say keep them coming.
Towns, the screen. Pass to Barrett. Jacks up a three. Here's Maker. Drops in the layup for two.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Bol with it. Green up on top. Over in the corner, Williamson. Pocket six. And Williamson throws it down.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280 plus on the rim.
It's deflected. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
It'll be a turnover.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's Barrett. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Ball. Harden, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. The three ball. It's rebounded by Barrett. Now, here's Maker. Pass to Harden.
2 minutes remaining.
From past the arc. And the three ball is good.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Bol. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And a deep three from Harden. Another miss by Harden.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
And Maker sends it back. They get it back. Down low. Second chance shot. And Bol with the lay-in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Kicks it out to Harden. Driving the lane. And the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And the foul on Harden.
James Harden.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass the ball. Here's Cunningham. Misses from close range. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.